Hi, I'm Mrs. Nunez, an instructional para here at Kilmer Elementary. I'm going to make a series of videos with multiplication tricks for different factors. Before we get started, I recommend that you go to my files and print the multiplication tricks template. This will allow you to make notes along with my videos. Let's get started with this factor. I'd like to show you a few tricks when multiplying by the number 11. The first trick would be to multiply by 10 first, and then count up. Here are a couple examples of what I mean by that. Let's say I'm multiplying 11 times 8, and I don't know the answer. Well, I might know the answer of 10 times 8. 10 times 8 is 80. Then I would just add another 8 to that in order to get 11 eighths. 0 plus 8 is 8. Bring down the other 8 to get 88. 11 times 8 is 88. Here's one more example. Let's multiply 11 times 5. If I don't know the answer to that, I might know the answer to 10 times 5. 10 times 5 is 50. Then I would just have to add another 5 to 50 in order to get 11 fives. 0 plus 5 is 5. Bring down my other 5. 11 times 5 is 55. Another trick to know when multiplying by 11 is to just take the other factor and repeat it. This works when the other factor you're multiplying by is a single-digit factor. Here's an example. Let's say I take 11 times 8. 11 times 8 is 88. I just take the other factor, which was an 8, and repeat it. Let's do another example. 11 times 3. 11 times 3, I look at my other factor, which is a 3. That's what I'm multiplying by. And I just write it down 2 times. I'm repeating it. That works because 1 times 3 is 3. And this one times 3 equals 3. That's why I just need to repeat the digit. The next trick I'd like to show you is you can use when multiplying by a double-digit factor. First, you take the first digit. You're going to add the 2 digits together. And last, you'll take this last digit to get your answer. Let me explain what that looks like. Let's say I'm taking 11 times 12. I'm going to take a look at the other number I'm multiplying by, which is, in this case, is the number 12. I'm going to take my first digit, which is the 1, and write it right here. For the next number, I'm going to take my 2 digits, 1, and add them together. 1 plus 2 is 3. Then for my next number in my answer, I'm going to take the last number in my other factor, which is a 2, and there's my answer. 11 times 12 is 132. Here's another example. What if I take 11 times 11? Let's do that. My other factor I'm multiplying, in this case, just happens to be the number 11. My answer is going to be 3 digits long. The first number is a 1. The middle number is me taking these 2 digits and adding them together. 1 plus 1 is 2. My third digit is going to be the second digit number, which is also another 1. So 11 times 11 equals 121. One more example. 11 times, let's make it interesting, 25. I just want to show you that this trick will work with any double-digit number. So I'm going to take the first digit in the other factor I'm multiplying by, which is a 2. My middle digit is me adding these two numbers together. 2 plus 5 is 7. and the third digit is the number 5. So 11 times 25 is 275. I hope you found these tips helpful. I invite you to look at other videos as well as printing out the files that are on my page.